just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fun, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Evening, folks. Welcome tonight's PDQ race. Well, I say it's a PDQ race. We're going to do a PDQ race, but then we decided that we'd just jump in and do an official race itself. So, a couple of PDQ rider in Cat A. There's two of us in Cat B. There's a rider in D, and there's a ladies only all riding our own race tonight, but we all have the same yellow and black kit on. Lap Duchy Estate, pretty flat course. Legs are pretty hellish after this morning's workout. So, see what we can get out of it. See what we can get out of today. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Got the Xcert MPA figure in front of us. Let's get moving. Hey, Ravidas. Asked me about 20 minutes. My legs are sore. Not looking forward to this race, to be honest. Yeah, I need a bit of a trim. As expected, struggling already, only a couple of minutes in. I knew that would be the case today with today's training. They're so tantalizingly close. Hate this little climb. Can't believe I went up this climb 10 times. So this is it, we try and stick in here, round about this group. Tell you what, the downside to get a haircut is there's not as much hair to hold the sweat back. First world problems, obviously. Nikki, welcome to the stream, thanks for the like. Stick around, hopefully I won't blow up too much. That's Chris from the Ace saying he's been dropped. I like that when he's talking to me. Apart from that one little drag up Millionaires Row, the rest of this course is pretty simple. No one's certainly at this point trying to hammer it. So we should be able to just cruise round. In essence, protect the legs and the MPA. Then challenge whoever we're with for the sprint. That's the plan anyway. There's always a race within the race, although we're down near 70th place. Man. A little bit too much out of position there. We had to change a couple of gears and put a wee dig in. Not ideal. There's just not enough recovery in this lap. My left leg is just screaming at me. Completely burst. Probably should have skipped training this morning. For lap 4 of 10, still got quite 20k to go. say on this course, bike doesn't matter, or lighter bike. There's only a couple of little rises, and to be honest, they're short and sweet. I would still describe this as a flat course, so therefore the Tron or something aero is the best choice, in my opinion. Okay, we're halfway. Got to the front, so we'll just take a wee screenshot. Davey, welcome. Good reps you had the other day out on that hill. You know what else has been up that way? But doing 5 at this time of year, that's pretty cool. So well done to you, man. Really? Oh. I'm done. Rubbish. Halfway through, nowhere near getting enough rest. My leg's been howling. We got on lap 1. Got 2 hours on the track tomorrow. So, you know what? Bin this off. Try and get an extra bit of recovery in. Sorry, Rico. It's just not happening. But thanks for tuning in though. Yeah, I hear you, Davey. I'm meant to be out. The icon doesn't work. I'm meant to be out on the bike this week, or maybe it's next week, I can't remember. Certainly Jason, my coach, wanted a block out on the road. And then bloody winter comes back, along with storm, whatever it's called. And then the winter bike's over in the garage at the girlfriend's house. All I've got here is last year's race bike and the new race bike, which unfortunately is missing a part off the bottom of the frame. Seems to have gone missing in the workshop when they were installing the Di2. Of course they don't have it. Trying to source another one. I'm speaking to the manufacturer, trying to source another one. But all the time, bike's just been sitting here, so put it on the trainer, just so we can get accustomed to the shape. Because we've gone from what I thought was a 42, it's actually a 44 bar, down to a 40. And yeah, the first couple of rides I did out on the road, it was very, very peculiar. So that's why we've stuck it on the trainer, so we can get accustomed to that. Look at that, I'm pedaling and nothing's happening. Massive dropouts from the Garmin Vectors. That's what happened last Saturday, DBR Saturday race. I decided to test dual recording for the first time, so Directo into Zwift, Vectors into the Garmin, dual record, upload them, looks a bit off, not quite sure what I'm doing, contact Dave over at Zwift Power, he helps me tweak it a little bit, then says yeah, you've got massive dropouts on your Vectors, completely forget about it, and then get a message from DBR to say, been DQ'd, too much of a difference, you got 20-minute power between the Vectors and the Garmin, and right enough, you're looking at between 20 and 30 watts, but then there was so many dropouts on the Vectors, not surprised. Certainly over short durations they seem to be matching up quite well. Now, looking at some of these names which are behind me, I'm wondering if I'm about to get lapped. A lot of DBR riders, Fusion Dev. Wouldn't have expected to see those type of guys behind me. Nice lapping. Anyone got Zwift Power open? You can have a look at who's in the lead. See if any of those names crop up behind. So we'll just pull up that finish line your 6 laps, and then call it a day. Disappointing, obviously, from a racing standpoint. However, extra stress and fatigue in the legs in the long run should help us out. But thanks to everyone that tuned in. Comments, likes, as ever, always appreciated. Feel free to hit subscribe and follow whatever channel it is you're watching. We're on 4 channels just now. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch and Mixer. Potentially that might be one of the causes of the slightly choppy stream going out, although when I look at all my stats afterwards, oh yeah, that's the front of the group. When I look at all my stats afterwards, not dropping any frames or anything like that, so interesting. Woo. Well, there we go. So in true UK crit fashion, with 3 laps to go, I've been lapped. The commissaire is now saying, "Oi, get out." Old man Rico, thank you very much. Yeah, at this point you'd be getting pulled out of a real race. You're not in contention. Just going to get in the way. However, on a course this long, actually, you probably wouldn't. You'd probably get away with it. UK crit courses would be much shorter. They're a hell of a lot more than 10 laps. You'd still probably be doing about 30 odd K. But yeah, once you get lapped, that's it. You're in the way. Got to pull out. Anyway, disappointing the race didn't go to plan. Disappointing for the stream. Alex, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just as I'm about to say goodbye. Alex, I get ex-KRT member. Great man, great rider. But anyway, yeah, disappointed from a race, disappointed from a stream standpoint. Not really much you to watch. Let's see, my local crit circuit is 1.5K. Well, there is an element of fear for sure. My man Rico, thank you for the follow. Yeah, there is an element of that. I mean, I'm now 46. I'm not racing for anything other than keeping fit, a bit of fun. I'm obviously not taking any chances. However, there are lots of other riders around you who do take chances, so you've got to be very careful. You're out riding, especially in the crits. I mean, I get my kill like every line, every start line you take. Commissaire. This is regardless of whether it's races or crits, especially crits. Get the same chat at the beginning about looking out for each other, speak to each other. You know, at the end of the day, if there's one idiot, then the rest of the bunch can suffer. So look out for each other, ride together. And no undercutting, no diving into the corners, always one of the things that's said. And yet, lap 2 or even lap 1, boom, there's people diving into the corners. You know, you're coming up to, especially there's Croft Racing Circuit in the UK, which I've just done a couple of weekends at, and they have a hairpin right at the start, or right at the end of the start-finish line, so you're not going that fast, because it's a slightly uphill gradient as well. Everyone takes a wide line and cuts through. Now pretty much 50% of the bunch is always shouting, "Hold your line," as we get to that corner. There's always one idiot, at least one idiot, who finds it clearly impossible, unless there's a line painted on the road, to be able to hold it. And there's another idiot, might be the same one, might not, then decides, do you know what, I don't care what the commissaire's saying, I'm going to dive into the corner. Probably dive into the corner and not hold the line as well. Yeah. So there is an element of, you've got to keep your wits about you. If anything, I actually feel safer out on the roads. Bearing in mind, at the level that I'm at, you're riding on the open road. Now, you'll probably have a couple outriders who are there to try and warn the traffic that there's a bike race coming. Can't stop the traffic, they can warn them. And the same for the marshals on the corners. Now, you're obviously told, don't go over the centre line. Anyone that's seen persistently over the centre line, you're getting a DQ. Now everyone ends up over the centre line at some point. You can't help it. And even with oncoming traffic, I'll be honest, I even feel a little bit safer riding those races as opposed to crits. Well, crits are fun, they're short, they're painful. If you can stick your wheel near the front, you should be okay. Although, funnily enough, I was just talking to an ex-teammate today about racing a crit down in Lancaster next weekend, and he's been chopped a couple of times there. Last year I got pushed out onto the grass, sitting nice, top 10, looking for some points. Got forced out onto the grass, came across second last. Yeah, what I found certainly this year, if that's the one. What I found certainly with the 2 races so far this year and a couple from last year, Cat 4 or even Cat 3-4, it's almost like the bunch is twitchy, this is laps, twitchy, 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 then there's finally a crash, then people stop acting like idiots, or the people who are idiots go, oh wait a minute, I don't want to be doing that, and they fall back a little bit. So the stronger, more experienced riders take to the front. So yeah, keep to the front, you should be alright. Yeah, Salt Ire is where I'm off to on the 29th. And then, I think, 29th, 7th, then possibly the 21st, although the week after that I'm off to Cyprus for my first Gran Fondo World Series qualifier. We may or may not race that weekend. Anyway, that's another 2 laps done. About 3 miles from where I'm sitting right now. In that case, I'm catching up with you to get the weather report when I ride down. Actually, the first one, let me think. First one, where are we going? First one, I'm taking the car, and then we're heading to Pimble on the first time racing down there, and then on the 7th it'll be a train ride though. So early start for both events. Yeah, Salt Ire, it's quite good. I like it. It is a bit narrow in places. Then obviously because the track, I'm assuming, is relatively old, there's quite a lot of tree cover around the course, which is good for blocking out the wind. However, there's a lot of debris in places on the track, which isn't as much fun. Whereas at Croft, there's only one section that you cut through trees, but because it's a racing circuit, It's wide open. No in corners, apart from the one hairpin. And there's one S-bend. Rest is all wide open. But unfortunately, the downside to that is it's brutal in the elements. Similar to a new track that's been built up here in Fife, across the water in Fife. And that's a purpose-built circuit. I think it's 1.6k. A few different configurations that you can have. But again, it's brand new, so there's no tree cover. Wind blows. That's a hellish circuit to race on. Right, anyway, that's enough chat. As much as I've enjoyed it, that's a good cool down. Don't feel so buggered now. We'll just roll to a stop here. Normally we'd cruise it up to 25k, but to be honest, I don't want to go up that hill again. So there we go. Rubbish race, but a decent workout. Ooh. Thanks for joining in with the chat. Thanks for all the likes, the follows. I doubt I'll be back on the channel this week because, as I say, we're through in Glasgow on the track tomorrow. Friday, I think Friday's a full-on rest day, although we're working until late, so legs won't be resting. We'll be pounding out the restaurant floor. Saturday's I can't remember, 2-hour ride I reckon, and I think a 2-hour ride on Sunday. So Tuesday should be next week, back on the stream, back on the bike, back within Zwift racing. Hope to see you there. But certainly thanks for all your likes and your comments and your support. Night. Unfortunately it didn't quite go too well. But anyway, see you again soon. Be kind to each other. Take it easy. Ride on.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.